Hello, hello. How is everyone? How's everyone's Saturday going? Hopefully you guys are doing well. Sorry, I'm having a little chuckle in the beginning of a stream. Um uh I think only Nai saw it, but I accidentally misclicked and my like intro screen kind of shifted. And I'm like, oh shoot, I had to realign it. Don't worry, it's fixed now. I locked it so I can't accidentally click it anymore. I was clicking things and I'm like, wait, why does this look kind of weird? I'm like, okay, let's move it back. Sure you did. Shh, just believe me, okay? That's what happened. That would be funny if that was what it was like for like the past like 4 streams. I didn't even notice it. I just assumed that that was totally fine. But Nai, hello, hello. How are you, Crow? Hello. Palm, hello. Kizaru, hello, hello. When you thought, of course, Nai is annoyance. No, I wasn't okay, in all honesty, I wasn't expecting anyone to see it. Because, you know, right when it happened literally in the first, like, what? 2 seconds of starting the stream? Usually no one comes in until, like, you know, at least like the 5-second mark. So I'm like, oh, I can do this before anyone sees anything. And it's like, darn it. Eyes are everywhere. I can't even fake it because it's like it's captured now. So if you rewatch the VOD in the beginning, it's there. Oh, but yeah. I'm not great, but better now that you're here. Ah, thank you, Crow. I'm glad that I can make your day a little bit better. Hopefully the weekend gets better from here on out, you know? Maybe it was just a bad start in the day and it'll get better. Private the bot for that? No. That's too much work. Because then afterwards people are gonna be like, what happened to what part is this? Like 9 of the gameplay. It's like, I don't know. It's like lost media now. Who would have thought? She's gonna edit the VOD and gaslight us. Yeah, it's like, oh, remember that one time you misaligned your intro? I'm like, what time? I don't remember it ever happening. Leave the box for members only. Oh, that's how we get you. It's like a normal stream start promoting. It's like, if you're wondering where, you know, part 9 of the Xenoblade 2 stream is, it is in my membership stream. Things happened that cannot be released to the public. Oh my god, the clickbaitiness of it. You have to join member just to watch the first bit of it, and the rest of it's just totally normal gameplay. Feel like there's gonna be a Google Docie if that happens. Like, can you believe this one VTuber totally clickbaits me and thinking that, oh my god, something unhinged happened in that lost VOD, but it was literally the first 2 seconds of the stream. Can you believe I spent $5 just to watch the first 2 seconds? Space Root, hello, how are you? Then it's lost media and creates drama and hype. I know. We gotta do that. We gotta start being more clickbaity and be like, you know, whatever. And by 9 you're invested. Yeah. Oh my god, maybe we should do that. The first, like, you know, what, 5 VODs, it's normal, and all of a sudden, randomly, like VOD number 6 is like members only, and then we go back for 2 VODs for like open, for like public viewing, and then the next one afterwards. Oh my god. I feel like I'm gonna get so much hate for doing that. It's like, it's gonna be so choppy and be very vague on like the next like open VOD for everybody's like, oh my god, for everyone who missed like the last VOD that's only members only, we did so many amazing things. Think about the possibilities. Nothing's stopping you. No, I feel like I have more integrity, you know? I feel like I have more integrity for you guys and for my own, you know, morals that I would not do that just to try to, you know, squeeze $5 out of people. You know? But if I was more money hungry, think about it. Think about, you know, the max membership, the $799 foot pick possibilities. Think about it. Will I ever do that? No. But, you know, some unhinged individual probably would. Make the first part and the last part of the playthrough members only. So if they take too long to watch it, they have to resub. Oh, no, I think the first one has to be open to everyone. You know, the intro. And then you have to make sure the first VOD of the first, like, you know, playthrough of it has to be really epic. And then, you know, you hook them in. And then they're, like, interested. And then they're like, oh, the next one is members only. I have to see. If the first one was all chaotic, the next one has to be. And then the second one's, like, subpar. Because you focus so much energy on making the first one so good that the second one you're like totally burnt out. And then it's just like so clickbaity. Oh, I'm now happy that I landed a job. Oh, congratulations, Space Fruit. Yeah, definitely right now it's hard to really find any like decent paying jobs because like you can probably find like, you know, the run-of-the-mill job, but then the pay is like really bad. And then at the end of the day, it's like kind of not worth it to even like do that. But I'm glad you were able to find a job. True, yeah. It's kind of crazy because like some of like the intro level, like just retail jobs, their pay is so bad. And it's like even if you work like full time at one of those retail jobs, they're not paying you enough to even survive. And at that point it's like, is it worth it to like do that? I guess if that's your only choice, then you know you gotta do what you gotta do. But it's still like, it's kind of like demoralizing in a sense that's like I work so many hours at this one job and I still can't, you know, pay to survive. Economy's so bad now. It's so depressing now that I think about it. But yeah, I'm glad you were able to find a job. Hopefully you like it so far. It always sucks when like you're so excited for a new job because like in the interview and stuff, they hype you up for it. It's like, oh my god, yeah, our company is like so great. We do all these things. And then you get there and then they totally lie to you. I didn't have that happen to me, but my brother had it happen to him like I think 2 jobs ago, where they were like hyping like how great the company is, how much they appreciate their employees, and literally they didn't even give him sick days. And they expected him to work overtime and not get paid extra. It was like really bad for my brother. It was so sad. Because yeah, he was so excited to work for this company, and then it turned out they were like literally like a black company in a sense, and it's like, oh my god, you have to leave. That's so illegal. I know it is, but it's like, I don't know the workaround. The way that they like worded it made it I guess legal in a sense. I don't know how it worked, but yeah, it was ridiculous. Like, because I think it was also because it's a salary-based job too. So the way the CEO like worded it, it's like, oh, like I expect you to get everything done. If you have to work overtime to do it, then do it, because why do I give you like vacation days if you can't even get the work done? And I'm just like, but even if you're like, you know, I feel like even if you're salary based, if you have to work like so many hours overtime, it's like that doesn't make up for it. It's like I feel that's so like wrong. I don't know. My brother was able to get out of that job within a year. He was able to find a better job, but it was like ridiculous. The way he told me it, I'm like, oh my god. Like, how is this like possible? Because it was like a smaller It was like a smaller company, and it was like the CEO was like a total like douchebag, is what he told me. It was very much like a very egotistic, I'm always right, but I don't have a degree to like, you know, prove my point. I just have a lot of money to hire people with degrees. I want to control everyone situation. I'm like, dang, okay. Yes, I know that feeling, but it's still better than an that is true, that is true. The company is just doing the equivalent of your membership fading then basically. But it's like they're just blatant about it to that point. You know? They don't even try to like, you know, mask it for a little bit longer. It's like right when you're hired, like, you know, the gates have opened. It's like, actually, we trolled you. This is what it is. I hate those kind of companies. Yeah, it's like the worst too, because it's like they hype you up for it and they're like promising you all these things, and then you get into it and it's like totally a lie. Watch your language. I'm sorry. I'm just parroting what my brother said. Okay, it is not my own personal like character whatever character chart of this individual, because I have never met them, but based on what my brother said and word for word is what he said. Okay, in my brother's wording, not my wording. But yeah, life is hard. That's all I have to say. Every time we have to talk about like, yeah, jobs, how jobs are difficult now and what they expect of you, I'm just like, ugh, being an adult sucks. But yeah, what else do I want to talk about? Oh, I can't move my neck still. I was talking with membership yesterday, but on Friday morning when I woke up, like I think I slept funny, so I can't rotate my neck to the right side. Like I can't fully turn my head to the right because there's like a weird like pain in my neck. So I can only probably rotate maybe like 10 degrees to the right. It got a little bit better today. I feel like it's like probably maybe 20 now. But it's like, yeah, I can't, to look to the right side, I have to pivot my whole body. I can't move my neck. Yeah, I don't know why. Like I sleep like normally. It must have been like when I was sleeping, I must have like tilted my head funny. So now I can't rotate my neck. So it's an ongoing thing. Hopefully it'll get better in the next couple of days. If not, I might need to, yeah, see a chiro. Whatever you do. Oh, don't go to those okay, never mind. Maybe I'll just get like, maybe I'll sit in what are they called, the massage chair, and just like sit there, or get my like sister to like, I don't know, do some crazy like massage thing on my neck. Knowing her, she's probably just gonna like poke at it and it's like, oh, is this painful? Yes, okay, I'm gonna poke at it more. Hopefully it releases the pain by poking at it more. Who knows? But yeah, do some stretches. Put a heat pack on your neck. Yeah, I've been putting on the cream stuff on it. It's like it helps it a little bit. I think that's why I can like kind of move a little bit more. But it might be just, yeah, probably continuously massage it and stuff. It'll get better. Maybe it'll just like pass. Who knows? But yeah, it's been a little, it's been funny because like every time like I have to stop myself, like I turn like maybe like a little bit, I'm like, oh wait, I can't turn anymore, and then I have to like pivot my whole body just to talk to someone on my right side or look at something. And it's kind of funny because my sister's like, why are you moving so weird? I'm like, yeah, I can't really turn my head at the moment, so this is what it is. And that's pretty, yeah, it's probably a little bit better. Like I want to say maybe 20, 25, give or take. I haven't like pushed it further because you start getting like that like very tension in the neck. I don't want to push it to the point where like I might get it stuck and then I might not be able to even turn it to the left side. So I'm like, yeah, let's not push it. Let's just let the muscle do its thing. Hopefully it'll fix itself. Maybe. Who knows? You know, when my mom got a stroke the first time, the doctor asked, is having you, oh, have you been to a yeah, I don't think that really works. How does a stroke and a chiropractor go together? I don't understand that. Oh, but speaking of chiropractors, did you know the invention of chiropractic medicine, I guess that's what you would call it, in the beginning, literally it was created by a dude who basically had a vision of talking to like a, not a vision, but I guess like in his sleep, like a ghostly doctor was talking to him, talking about like, yeah, to fix pain you just have to do something with the bones. Apparently the person who created the practice of chiropractic, like bone whatever alignment, wasn't even a doctor. He was taking advice from his dreams from a ghost doctor, apparently. And now it's like a whole legit thing now. Kind of crazy how it happened, huh? There's stories of them messing up people's backs for yeah, it's kind of okay, not gonna lie, when I see like the chiropractic videos on YouTube where they do the neck crack, I'm just like, what if you do it wrong and you kill the person? Because then you see like I'm basing it off of like, you know, movies and stuff where like assassins just like kind of snap the neck and it's just like they die. It's like, what if the chiropractor just does it wrong and literally just kills the dude on the spot? And it's just like, dang. Especially with the neck cracking, it's so like, it's like so hard. Like they kind of like tension the head, like in such a sudden move. I'm like, what if you do it wrong? It's literally, it's like your brain is connected to your spinal cord there. It's like one crack, there goes everything. You like sever the connection from the brain to the whole body. And it's like, dang. I don't know, but if the doctors are linking strokes with chiropractors, something's up. Yeah, I feel like that doctor is like, do they actually have a degree? Did they actually go for school for it, or did they just pay like $2,000 on like a sketchy website and then after like 2 weeks they send them like the certificate? Because apparently that's a thing. That's a thing for psychology. Some psychology doctors, not all of them, but like some of them actually aren't certified. They just paid like $2,000 to get like the degree from like a very like sketchy looking like online college. That was a really big thing. I think it was like earlier, like probably like 5 years ago. There was like a whole documentary or something about it. And it was so crazy because they busted this one guy. I think he was in like Arizona or something, who was giving like marital like advice, but he didn't even have like the degree. He literally bought it offline, and he's telling all of these like, you know, these couples that they have like marital like issues, all these stupid advice. I'm like, oh my god, it's so crazy. And then he was getting paid like big dollars for it. I'm like, dang, wow. Obviously, I picked the wrong. I spent too much money on my degree to get paid chunk change, while this guy just paid $1,000 and was paying like and getting paid extra just to give like stupid advice that any normal person would give. Wasn't even like, you know, critical ones. Oh, they have done it wrong and paralyzed her? Yeah, no. I I don't know. At that point, I don't trust anybody like cracking my bones or anything. It's like, that's a little bit intense. Like, I'll crack my own bones when I can, you know? It probably isn't the best either, me doing it by myself, but you know, at least I screwed up myself and not some doctor that I trusted to do it properly. But yeah, no, the cracking that I do is usually just my knuckles. I have a really bad habit of just like cracking my knuckles randomly. My coworkers at work freaking hate it, but I can't help it because it's just like it's like a second nature thing. Because it's just like I like use the keyboard so often that my like hands get kind of stiff. So randomly, I would just like crack like all 5 of my fingers at once, and it's like disgusting for people. I'm sorry. I just do it without thinking of it. And then they're like, "Can you stop?" I'm like, I'm sorry. I didn't even think about it. Have I stopped? No. It's second nature. I just apologize every time I do it. And it's like, okay, I'm sorry. I forgot. I don't know, maybe it's from messing with people's necks. I'll have to look at life people call themselves life coaches instead of being licensed. Yeah, at that point it's like, why how are you certified to be a life coach? It's like, have you like what gives you the right to tell me how to do my life instead of me just talking to like a random person on the street, you know, for free? It's like, yeah, the life coaches and stuff, I don't understand where they like, you know, certify themselves. It's like, I'm a life coach, I can tell you, you know, how to make your life better. And oh, don't get me started about the people who do, what are they like, the people who are like, you can manifest positivity. It's like, if you listen to like my podcast while you're sleeping, it will manifest good vibes and you will have good luck. I'm like, people are so gullible. It's like, why? Like, I don't understand. It's like, if you think hard enough about winning the lottery, you will win the lottery. It's like, if you think hard enough that you will find the love of your life, like your love of your life will manifest in front of you. I'm like, I don't think that's how it works, but you know, whatever, I guess whatever makes you happy. But yeah, those ones are like ridiculous. Oh, well, to be honest, Astra, kind of your fault for seeing something called a water scientist to begin with. That is true. I obviously did not pick the right career in general. Should have went into business, you know? All of my friends, it's funny because like all of my friends are either in business or in engineering. I'm the only scientist in my friend group, and this is why I get paid the, you know, the chump change while everyone else is getting paid like the big bucks. But at the same time, it's like, no one wants to learn business, okay? Business is so boring. It's like, I don't care about these charts. Like, you know, with the stocks and like, oh, this is how you balance a like someone's bank account. It's like, I can care. I don't care about this. It's like, science is so much more interesting. It's like, oh, look at this water bug. If you give it this kind of toxin, it might die. So aka, that's probably not good for your water system, aka not good for your body if you drink it. You know? It's so much more interesting than stupid, you know, budgeting. Don't tell my friends I said that. I always make fun of my best friend because she's in HR. I'm like, all the time. I'm like, so how's your day at work today? She's like, oh, it was okay. I was doing my bi-weekly like pay stub stuff. I'm like, that sounds hella boring. And it's like, what other thing? She's like balancing out like everybody's like pay and stuff for like the company and doing like other budgeting stuff. I'm like, that is so boring. She does that like 8 hours a day every day. It's like, no. But she gets paid really good for it, you know? In the end of the day, she's the one with like a house and I'm the one living with my siblings still, but you want to make money, you gotta abandon your morals. That is true. At this point, to make the big bucks, if you want to make it fast, you have to abandon all morals and like, you know, all like somewhat like you have to go around the legal system at that rate. You know, start some like crazy like Bitcoin scheme or something. Or be like one of those like, what are they called? The alpha males on like TikTok, where it's like, oh, if you buy my like $10,000 course, you can be just like me. You want to own a Ferrari in a month? Take this course and you will have all the Ferraris and like multi-million-dollar mansions in your pocket. You know, gotta do something like that. Or start a cult of some sort, you know. Be like, I am like the next messiah. The world's gonna end. Please give me all your worldly goods so I can save you when the world does, you know, come to its demise. The only way to make money quick. Ortho medical manipulation is legal though. Oh, legit though. Doctors use that technique sometimes. Like, I wouldn't be surprised, but it's kind of crazy how like in the beginning for it all came from one dude who has no medical knowledge, who just listened to like a ghost doctor in his brain and be like, yes, this is the way to fix all your problems, is to, you know, crack some bones here and there. Speaking as someone with a business degree, you made a better choice. Is it though? I feel like business degrees, you have more options for like jobs, because every like company always needs like someone to do that has a business degree to like, you know, do whatever, be it like marketing. I guess marketing is a different thing, but like internal business, I don't know what people do with their business degrees. All the ones I know are in accounting. But you know, that kind of thing. I feel like there's more options for you. For a scientist, unless you're very specific on what you want to be, which then takes like more time, and you're very much like stuck in like your own little bubble at that point, it's hard to have like a general science degree and not just get like a laboratory job, because laboratory job is very much general science compared to, oh, you want to be a biologist or a zoologist. Zoologists are a whole different story in themselves. Did you know you need to have a zoology degree and a master degree in zoology just to pick up like poop at a zoo? It's kind of ridiculous. Because I was looking into it, I'm like, oh my god, it'll be kind of cool to work with all of these exotic animals at a zoo. But literally, yeah, you need a master's degree to pick up their poop. I'm like, dang, alright, not me then. But yeah. And if you want to be like a chemistry major, then it's very much like you have to be very focused on like a certain specialty in chemistry. But yeah, I don't got like that much time and money to like specialize in anything. So yeah. And at the same time, like, I don't know if I want to specialize in like one certain thing. At least you're doing something you find interesting. That is true. Like, I don't hate my job. My job's, at least I'm using my degree for something. Be it that it's not to its fullest potential. But at the same time, at least I'm using it, you know, which is good. So I didn't spend all that money for nothing. But yeah. But Jagger, hello, hello. How are you, Jagger? Hopefully you're having a wonderful weekend so far. We do have more options for jobs, but they're all boring desk jobs. Yeah, but then at least you get, like, you know, you're guaranteed like a paying job of some sort, you know, which isn't bad. But yeah, I do understand like just having like a boring desk job all the time and like doing the same things over and over again, like repetitively, can kind of like dull the brain a little bit. But you know, at the end of the day, if it's like paying your bills, you gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. Where's the game? We will get to it. We will get to it. We're just yapping away about, you know, life. I mean, you need a master's degree to be a librarian. Yeah, which is crazy. Bookkeeping? I was also looking into that too before I went into like my science major. I'm like, oh, it'll be cool to, you know, be able to work as a librarian or someone who works at like a museum of some sort. But it's crazy. You need like a master's degree in bookkeeping. I'm like, dang. That's crazy. Yeah. It's kind of ridiculous now when you like look at job postings, because yeah, some of them is like the minimum you need is like a master's in something. It's like no one has the money or time for this anymore. You should be lucky I even have like a degree in general. Imagine working for free. Who would want to do that? Like, you know how some people are like, as long as you enjoy what you do, it doesn't matter of the pay. Like, I understand that to some extent, but it has to be able to pay you enough for you to survive, you know? Like, yeah, there's a fine line between doing something that you love and being able to survive. You know? Like, you have to, at the end of the day, be able to differentiate from like, I love doing this job, but if it doesn't even pay me minimum wage for me to survive, I need to find something else. I need to find a second job to be able to pay my bills while also do the thing I love. We can't just put all of our eggs in one basket, you know? And like, you know, people who do that, I like give them like props for it, but we have to be practical here. You know, sometimes we do things that we don't like to do or hate to do just to survive because life is difficult. Popo, hello, how are you? Welcome. True, but 8 hours in front of a screen doing the same data entry every single day until the day you retire is not fun. Yeah, no. I can totally see that. Even sometimes for me, where it's like every day is a little bit different, but it's still very much like repetitive too. Like just thinking, it gets very morbid. Sometimes when I'm at work, it gets really morbid because I'm like, I have to do this for the next like 50 years. It's like, do I want to do this? But at the same time, it's like the pay's not bad. Like I'm not ambitious enough to like be like, no, I want to be the CEO. And hell no. There's too many things you have to jump through just to be the CEO at the end of the day. Like I just like going to work, get paid, and then go home situation. But yeah, just thinking about like having to do the same job for like the next 50 years is kind of like, well, guess this is my life. Sad but true. Which sucks for being an adult and, you know, trying to live. DoorDash? Side gigs are for you. Yeah, I don't... Okay, I give people props. People who are able to do like juggle like 2-3 jobs at once. I give them props for it because I can hardly like... I hardly have energy after doing my my one job. That's like an 8-hour job every day. But then you have people who are like after they're like, you know, 9 to 5, they have like a night job that's another like 4 hours of doing things. And I'm like, I could never do that. I'm too weak. My mental capacity is too weak to be able to do that. But I think it's also because I'm more fortunate that I'm able to like have a roof over my head and stuff without paying too much for it, since I live with my sister and stuff. And like, you know, paying rent is like cheaper than actually renting out a place. So I have more of a money security than compared to some people who have to, you know, who has no one else to rely on and stuff. So I'm very fortunate. Like, don't get me wrong. Like I know how like in a sense privileged I am, that I don't have to worry about a lot of things that a lot of other people have to do. But it's still like, yeah, I don't know how people do it. I'm like literally come home from work, I'm like, I'm just gonna lay on this floor for 20 minutes. Don't bother me. Just let me be a you know, a potato on the floor for like 20 minutes. They have no choice. Yeah, that's the thing. Like they have no choice, and you know, the only way that they can, you know, be able to survive is to do that. But it's like I would not survive. I feel like I'm too much of like a weak individual mentally. I'll be like, I can't do this. Yeah, because it's like my parents are always telling me, because I always complain about work in general. You know, some days it's just, you know, some days are harder than others. And I go see my parents for like dinner, because I see my parents every week to go eat dinner with them. And then sometimes I complain, and then my parents, since, you know, they're like, well, when we got to Canada, you know how many jobs we had to work just to make sure that, you know, we survived and had like, you know, food on the table for you, which I understand, and like I appreciate it. But at the same time, it's like, just let me vent a little. You know, I know that it was difficult for you guys, and I appreciate, you know, you sacrificing all these things just so I can live a better life. And you know, I'm fortunate enough to be living in a country where the social norms are different than if I was in Asia. Because let's be honest, by this time, if I wasn't married and having kids, I would be like a social outcast. So thank God I live in Canada, and literally there's no shade of me being unmarried and, you know, spending my free time playing like video games and whatnot. And social standards, like I can literally go outside in like a tracksuit. Okay, not a tracksuit, but like in like sweats and a hoodie and not be judged for it is like perfect. Like I'm like grateful for that, but at the same time, it's like, just let me vent. Okay, just let me go onto my soapbox for like 5 minutes, and then, you know, then I'll be like, you're right, mom and dad, you're right. I'm being a baby, okay? But yeah, your parents really hit you with the, you got soft hands, brother, soft basically, they do that all the time. It's just every time, like, you know, I just like vent a little bit, or like, oh yeah, like, yeah, I'm like, oh, I don't want to go to work today, I'll take a sick day when I'm not sick. And then they just pull out the, well, you know what we had to do when we first came here. I'm like, here we go again. Yes, I'm very weak, you know, I don't know how to do this. Yeah, okay. And it doesn't really help. I don't know if it's just like immigrant parents or it's just my parents. It's just growing up, there's some things that we like I never had to deal with, you know. It's like I don't know anything about my car, because every time my dad dealt with it, he still deals with it, because it's like I don't know what to do with it. And you know, like my parents very much holds me and my siblings to an extent that there are things that I still don't know how to do. Like if I need to figure it out, I'll figure it out. But my first instinct is to call my parents. You know? It's like, oh, if my faucet is like leaking, do I call a plumber? No, I call my dad first. And it's like, Dad, my plumbing is leaking. What do I do? And then he tells me, and then I say, okay, cool. But yeah. But okay, yeah, we should get into this game. I've been yapping for like what? For 45 minutes? But you know, we should do more of these. We'll do a just chatting stream next week. Because next week's gonna be like a weird week with like all the holidays coming up. So I'm debating if I want to do, if like I would have time to do 2 streams on like Thursday, Friday that week, or if I should just do like 1 stream. I'm still kind of like, what is a good balance at the moment? But yes, we should get into this game before I yap away about things randomly. Nix, hello, how are you? Welcome. How was your stream? I know you were streaming. I think it was a chef thing. I remember dropping by for like a couple of minutes. Hello everyone. Welcome. Let me double check. Ah, yeah, it was like a chef thing. Hopefully you guys had a good time. Hopefully you guys got a lot of things done on the stream. I don't know what this game is all about. Oh, it looks really cute. The artwork looks really cute in it. Hide your valuables? I don't think I have that much things valuable for you to steal, in all honesty. I feel like I would be stealing most of like your trust in humanity from the things that I talk about. I feel like you guys should be hiding your valuables from me at this rate. Oh, it's a typing cooking game. But if you decide to play it, you're not ready for the start. Oh, I see. I don't know if I would be able to play it. I type like a granny. I type with 2 fingers. Instead of using... Okay, no, I'm better than that. I type with like... you know... 3 fingers, give or take, depending. But I have to look at the keyboard. I'm the worst. I'm the slowest typer in the world. I'm sorry. So yeah, if I had to type to save my life, GG, I'm the first one gone. Literally, don't trust me to like, you know, disarm any bombs or anything that has typing related to it, because I type really slow and my spelling is crap. Yeah, so we're all goners by then. 2 fingers typing, kinda. It depends. Sometimes I do that. And then sometimes when I have to like speed up a little bit, then I like, you know, use more fingers. But most of the time is, yeah, it's like 2 finger typing. Pretty bad. This is why I never do any typing on stream. Because I know I'm gonna be judged. I know what you guys are all thinking. So I'm like, nah. I can't expose my weakness. I can talk about it because you don't know how bad it is. Until you actually see it and you're like, oh my god, this girl is right. She types like a granny. What are we thinking? It's never anything good about me. Let's be honest. Every time streamers talk about things about themselves, chat is always like, yeah, it's probably worse. You guys are never the you guys are the realists. You guys make sure that my ego doesn't get too high up there. You gotta kick me down a couple notches, you know? Damn, I type a lot for work, so I play typing games every now and then. I do typing too at work, but it's more like data entry most of the time. So it's only usually one-handed typing most of it. if I have to do like computer stuff, most of it's very much like um hand writing it down and then inputting it in afterwards. So yeah, it doesn't really help. You assume that I will get better at it when I have to like retranscribe it for work, but it's like nah. Okay, and most of the time it's not like normal like word typing. It's very much like lab words. Like very much like scientific words. I'm just like, oh, okay. How rude. We are quite nice. You guys, okay, didn't you guys, you guys are nice. You guys make sure that I don't have a massive ego. You know, you're making sure that I'm realistic here. That's what you guys do. You keep me in check. Anyways, I didn't get a chance to really eat before stream, so time to go fix that. Have a great rest of your stream. Yeah, thank you for dropping by. Thank you for the raid. Yeah, definitely go eat. Make sure you eat something really yummy. Okay, yeah, I should get into this game. I've been talking for like literally an hour. But we should get into this game and then we can yap wow while playing. Okay. What were we doing? I think we were climbing. Now, doing something. The classic Astra, I know, right? But good thing, you know what? Good thing the game wasn't playing while we were yapping for an hour like that one time. Oh, where do... Oh, do I have to go somewhere else? Oh, okay. We shall go somewhere else. Where are we going? Probably this way? But yeah. Oh, look at this big guy. We can probably walk through. Pardon me, since we're such a high level. Oh. Oh, I thought they were gonna kill me. Okay. Where are we going? Up here? Okay. Where am I going? Oh, thank you for subscribing. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, is there anything interesting that happened at work recently? Not really. Oh, actually, lately, because for like my work, we do a lot of like lab stuff, right? We do this one process. It might be really cruel when I talk about it because it is like pretty sad when you think about it. We do a lot of like trout sampling. So we get like, we basically buy a lot of like trout and then we put them in this really big tank. Well, okay, we split it for different clients. Well, we split the trout out and then clients give us like the water that they want to test and we put it into the tank with the trout. And we let it sit there for like, I think the testing is about like 30 days, 30 to 60 days with the trout in that water sample. And then by the end of like the 30 days, we got to off the trout and test like their flesh and their organs and stuff to see how bad the water quality is. So yeah, so we do that kind of sampling, but apparently the last 2-3 weeks we've been having trouble getting trout. So my job has been like scrambling to find trout sellers for the last 3 weeks. Astra kills fish for a job? Not me. I don't do that part. We just offer that type of job, like type of sampling for people. But yeah, I just thought it was kind of interesting how like, you know, my job was just scrambling to find like fish. But yeah. I don't know how they fixed it. They must have found some cellar of some sort.
Come out,
but yeah.
come out.
In my experience,
And it's crazy too because like when the clients send us the water, they need a lot of water, right? So their water comes in like these really, they come in like the really big pails, like the where are they? Like the Home Depot pails. I think they're like 20-liter pails, right? So they give us like at least eight or nine of them, and then yeah, we literally have to try to like fit them all somewhere before, you know, pouring it into the tank with the fish. But it's like crazy when that happens because there's nowhere to put it. Where am I going? Did I grab the thing I need? I think I grabbed the thing I need. I was busy chatting. How do I get out of here? Where's the exit? But yeah, so that's the most interesting thing so far at work. We don't really get a lot of like crazy things at work lately. Well, in the past couple of years, it hasn't been really crazy. Yeah. A couple of years back, we had an interesting contract with a brewery of some sort, where they just sent us like their different types of alcohol for us to test like their alcohol content and stuff. They have the weirdest flavors. It's kind of funny because it's like, I don't know if we should have been doing that, but like every time they sent it in, we would like open it and then just take a sniff of it. It's like, oh, okay, this one smells pretty good, and then the rest of them were just garbage. Okay, open the door. Yeah. Which way are we going now? Ooh, shiny.
Come out, come out.
in my experience,
I really want to just hop onto one of these guys. Why can't we just like hijack one of these guys and just like, you know, zoom? That would have been so much easier. Where are we going? This way? Not this way. This way? Yes, this way. This guy looks so cool. Like, I want to also get into him. Can we just, you know, pull a Gundam and just like, you know, get into, like, open his hatch and then just jump in? That would be cool. I guess not. We can't have everything, sadly.
Well, no way I'd ever have guessed the World Tree was like this on the inside.
It definitely appears to be man-made. Created by the same civilization as Moritha.
The birthplace of the architect. That's what Jin called it.
Then maybe the architect built this thing. Do you really think we're going to find him at the top? And Elysium too? From what we saw in Moritha, it seemed like all that stuff happened a gazillion years ago. Or
Yeah, how do
maybe
we even know
2
that he's
gazillion.
still alive?
I don't know. Not even Titans live that long.
Even Pyra and Mithra have never actually met him. But this tower's right here. It's real. So...
seeing is believing is the phrase. We'll just have to find out for ourselves. There's no use speculating.
Nia, what's wrong? His tummy started rumbling. Oh, Father. Every time with you, it's, have you lost your wallet? Or, are you hungry? Is that really all you can think of? Meh. Tora thought food is only thing that makes Nia all, growly.
Watch it, Furball.
What is Nia's problem?
That's not a nice way to ask, Poppy. But I let it slide. There's something I want to ask you, Blades. Tell the truth. Have you ever wanted to extend your life?
I don't think they really have a choice.
Avoid
Really?
returning to our cores?
Oh, that part.
Yeah.
That's what they meant.
That's a tough question. I would like to keep learning about my former selves, but to keep living after Morag is dead... Oh, I'm sorry. No, I understand. The idea of living on without her does not appeal to me.
Yeah, same here.
That is
I want
true,
my
though.
memories of the prince to be just between us.
You're going to make me blush, Pandy.
Jomak?
As long as I'm by my lady's side till the end, then I'm satisfied.
Poppy is artificial blade, so it is very sad for me to think about. When Master Pawn is gone, Poppy will be widowed.
Mm-hmm.
Meh.
Well, not quite. But I get where you're coming from. Pyra?
It doesn't really have
Oh,
a choice.
It's different for you, right? You've been alive for a few centuries.
Did I ask you? Pyra, what do you think about it? Really?
Hey,
Sometimes I wondered why I have to keep on living forever. Just on and on, no end in sight. But it's different now. I'm glad I've stayed alive all this time. Parting is always sad. But it's just part of the deal of being me. Though, maybe one day I'd be happy to close my eyes forever. With someone special. There. By my side.
Pyra.
That's our Pyra. Thanks, guys. Thanks for sharing with me.
So, what made you ask?
I'm a flesh eater. So, I don't know how long I'll live for. I
Don't
mean,
worry,
for
we
all I
know
know,
how
I might
long you
just
live
sniff it
for.
tomorrow.
Forever.
My lady.
But I can say this much. My life and death isn't tied to any human.
And?
It's Jin. I've been wondering. Jin was collecting core crystals. But why didn't he use them? Doesn't he hate humans? He could use them to create blades, then turn them into flesh eaters. He could expand Torna with no need for humans in the mix.
They do lack numbers. Is that all of them?
Yeah. It's just the 5 of them. That's it. When Malos suggested getting Obrona and Akos to resonate, Jin was dead against it. So I think maybe Jin feels the same way as us.
The same way as us?
I think maybe that's why he won't resonate with anyone.
That would be like a hard choice. Like, would you as an individual want to live forever? Kind of be like, you know, you get to see how like humanity, civilization is like evolving, and you're just, you know, you're just like a living record of it. Would you ever want to do that? I don't know if I want to. Because it'll be like it'll be so sad. Because you make friends, but all your friends slowly age and die off. While you kind of, you know, you're just there. I think people will go insane. I think so too. I think you get to the point where you might just want to live in like seclusion. Because like you'll see the good of people, but then you'll see so much of like the bad and like the negative part of humanity. It gets to a point where you're just like, you know, why? Why be around anymore? But I wonder at the same time, if you live that long, your brain probably has like a coping mechanism for you to kind of like forget things more, you know? I guess like your brain already kind of does that, because like, let's be honest, how many of us remember like what we did as like a 10-year-old situation? But yeah, I feel like you become a very pessimistic individual. Like, it might be good for the first maybe 30 years. But then after that, I feel like it's just downhill from there. Because then it's just like, yeah, you just see everybody, you know, that you like, just, you know, pass on. But at the same time, like, I guess if you're like really close to them, you get to see like their like bloodline in a sense.
It seems.
Like you get to see like their great grandchild and be like, oh my god, you remind me of so and so from like, you know, 10 decades ago or whatever. Like that'll be interesting, but yeah, it'll be a very lonely life.
In my experience.
But then I also wonder if you had like that much time on your hands, like would you be able to become like a millionaire? But I guess it depends on like each person's personality, you know? Some people are built to be like business people. And some people are just like they don't have the drive. But if you have like, you know, forever to do it, I guess.
They aren't leaves. They're glyphs. Hey, look!
An old Hono warship.
Dang. Right to the death.
Never mind that. What's this? I had no idea Indo could make it up this high. Cloud sea, long way down.
It appears that Indo has modified their Titan as old Temperantia did with theirs. But that much firepower. I did not know Indo possessed so much force.
No need to ask what they plan to do with it. They anticipated it. That Jin and Malos would try to ascend.
So, Jin is inside that thing?
Yes, no doubt.
Let's hurry. We can't let them make it to Elysium.
I feel like you have to be rich. Imagine spending eternity as a hobo. True. I feel like, you know, even if you don't get rich as like a normal person doing like, you know, legit business stuff, you just have to be like a very much like a black market individual for like, you know, a little bit. And then when you make your money, enough money to just live like comfortable, then you're good. It's like, let's be honest, by that time, who would remember what you did? You know? But at the same time, when you think about it, how long does the FBI keep like their most wanted list? You know? Like, do you think you can, you know, hide out for like 100 years? Like, let's say you're on like the FBI's most wanted list and they have your picture, but you like, you know, you hide yourself for at least 100 years and then you resurface again. Would the FBI know that that's you? Let's just say they only have your picture and they don't have any like DNA or whatever. So it's like if like 100 years from now you surface and your picture comes up, no one in the FBI is gonna be like, oh yeah, this wanted picture of this guy like 100 years ago sure looks similar to you right now. They're not gonna think you're the same person, so I feel like you're good. if you do anything very much, you know, fitting for you to be on the FBI list. To be okay after 100 years. Oh, is he falling? Man down? No, he's still surviving. He sure is calm. I don't know about the FBI, but you could always wear a mask. But you know, just thinking about it, like who actually keeps records of like 100 years ago?
You know you can't control it. I hear you've been promoted. By the Praetor.
You? Why?
Just thought I'd come and say goodbye. Would you rather I leave without saying anything?
Goodbye? What would compel you to leave me? You are my...
I've got full control of all my powers now. It doesn't matter if you die. I can keep on going.
What are you saying, Malos?
Basically, he don't need you no more.
The believers, I despise them all. Humans aren't fit to breathe our air. So, I'm going to give you what you always wanted.
But I never...
I'm clearing out the worthless. Isn't that why you sought the architect? Why you climbed the world tree? Yet look at you now.
There must be someone out there who can use this core. I'll send them after Malos.
There's someone to fix your mistakes, I see. Oh my god, he looks disgusting. That's what happens. The most calming individual when they are super evil and show their true colors is like, ooh, that's what you look like. Gross.
And arrived.
Tiny.
This is
Come
where we
out,
were
come
going.
out.
Flora heals an aching soul.
We just like watch this go down for like forever. It's like a light show, but more like epic. Alright.
Inderline warrior monks.
Oh, how did they get here?
To the Aegis and her driver. We're here to pass on an order from His Eminence. You
Screw
are
the
to
Eminence.
use the Aegis's
You
power
can kiss my butt.
to
Oh,
bring
thank you for
down that
subscribing.
ship.
Thank you, thank you.
What's wrong? This is your duty, Pilgrim.
My only duty is to open the way to the world tree.
You cannot do it? If so, then we must take the Aegis
You
into custody.
okay? These monks, do you really think you can take us on?
They just
You guys
wanted
are
to use
literally
Mithra's
like the
power to
small
burn up
fries.
Their little problem. Nothing new under the sun.
I didn't say we couldn't do it, but we have to stop Jin. Tell your boss that's what we're doing, okay?
We don't negotiate holy decrees. If you don't comply, then prepare for righteous chastisement.
Religious thing. Just throw them off of the building. Just pick them up and just throw them off.
I'll protect you against...
I'm not down yet! Come and get it! Hit it! No! Don't bother! Why not?
One shot.
I know you
don't
do.
this.
No, I'm not down yet! Double spinning not like this!
One shot. Let me take it.
Hit it!
Finally
No!
got something right.
Come and get it! Let's get there!
Do we have a lift? I don't think anyone has a lift.
Everyone's come and get it!
The Seekinator is on fire!
Anchor shot! Unwavering resolve! Nicely done! I'm not down yet!
He'll get the best.
Come and get it! Not like this! Quick swing! They're gonna tell the Praetor that we're...
Tell the Praetor. Hopefully he can see us give him a, you know, middle finger.
Mithra!
What on something? Someone?
This effect. Can it be?
Please forgive my interference. Time runs short.
Make him more punchable.
A Malthus!
That's Hayes's.
Oh my god, he has haze. He's a.
That's it, all right. The other half.
What is it? Nia!
A Malthus. He took Fananon's core crystal.
How did he hide it? Good makeup, I guess.
Not only that, this is in fact my original primal power.
Mithra!
The artifice. No. Stop.
Mithra! Mithra!
Oh, one just needs to skewer him.
Is that the artifice? Is it the Aegis?
No.
But who?
A Malthus.
A Malthus?
He's my driver, and I'm an Aegis. If that energy gets any stronger, you won't just control the blades, but Mithra too. A Malthus. You never disappoint.
I am the driver of the Master Blade. Bow before me, the Master Driver. I possess the power to command all blades.
What an egotistic maniac.
Indeed, even the very Titans are under my control.
That must be how he repelled the attack. Sooner or later, he'll control us too.
Don't worry, half-breeds like you won't come under his control. Sure, he can dampen your power, but that's why we built those things. Mikhail's creations will not submit to a Malthus's control.
And neither will this bucket of bolts. We're nearly at the boundary layer. Jin, Malos, get ready.
Roger. Melos, let's move.
Yeah. Mikhail, Akos, Petroka. It's up to you now.
Sure.
Yeah, we get it.
Hey, when you see our daddy, dear, tell him thanks for everything from me.
Rex! The Torna ship stopped moving!
Looks to me like they're gonna try and get inside.
Amalthus! We're gonna stop Jin! But you've gotta stop this!
You can't talk to him. He has too much like power right now.
Is the hour of their doom. You leave me no choice but to perform your duty for you.
Destroying Jin and Torna? We're only trying to stop them, not kill them!
You believe you can sway them with words of reason?
Well, yes! Jin told me what happened 500 years ago. And you were the cause of it, weren't you, Praetor?
You don't call him out. Now he's gonna try to kill us.
When I meet him, I'll ask him myself. About me.
He's gonna get rid of all the evidence.
That is not your right. It is mine.
You have crappy aim.
Again? You defy me again?
Amalthus, you won't get what you want. I'm Rex's blade.
That's right. Rex, you're the Aegis's driver. There's nothing he can do that you can't.
Yeah, blow up the Titan.
Rex, it's true. Power depends on the heart of its wielder, right?
It'll be nice to crack the core on his stupid forehead. You know? Just one-shot his forehead core. Yeah, he likes that.
I can move.
Rex! I'm okay. I won't let him get away with this anymore. He's just manipulating humans and blades alike. That's not the Architect's will at all. Give it up, Amalthus! You can leave Jin and the rest to us!
Missed opportunity. You should got rid of him. He's a liability now.
Where are they?
The tree. Soon Malos will activate Ion. If we can hold this position and prevent the scum from ascending, then victory is ours.
Okay then. We've got to go all out.
So what about the refugees that are on that Titan? Are they still there? Or they're being like, oh, we're going to the World Tree. It's totally fine. You know, don't mind us in our encampment in the city.
Gather the brothers together. We must exterminate.
Is no one gonna talk about those encampment refugees? No? Do you think they kicked them off of the Titan?
They sully the Architect's presence.
All right. Things are going down now. Every time I see him, I want to punch him even more. Oh, he was hiding it with his stupid little bangs. A stupid little bang in the middle of his forehead. The worst in humanity. Oh my god, he's gonna chuck him down. Oh my god, he is going to chuck him. The poor baby.
Oh, Architect. Is this the world that you intended?
GG to that baby.
That too close! Meh! If we just a bit higher, it would have hit us! Where did... More Ardain. Impossible.
Moradane looks so like kind of looks like Root. Does he not? Just a very, you know, end of his life kind of Root. From Guardian in the, what is it, Guardian in the Galaxy or whatever?
Your Majesty, are you hurt?
What happened?
The Titan just released a vast amount of energy from its chest. We think the brownout may be linked to that. Majesty, we strayed off course, but we managed to confirm our current position.
Where are we?
Look!
That's...
Where is the city situated? Oh, it's on its head area. Oh, on its shoulder? Okay, we're not on its back, so I guess that makes sense. They're not vertical.
Can't afford to lose any more energy.
It's glowing.
Hello. How are you, Moradane? It's like you're up right now, basically on fire. Oh, is Europe really hot right now?
If it were to release any more of the ether
Are they going through a heat wave?
What would happen?
It would collapse, its joints giving way under its own weight.
Yeah, Europe is going through a big heat wave. Oh no. Well, we just had the hottest day recorded in Germany. 42 degrees Celsius. Oh my god. That's crazy. That's like when you go outside and like sandals and stuff, they like melt to the sidewalk heat, isn't it? Give or take?
My queen, is that
The World Tree. Morade. Indo. What the blazes is going on out there?
The sunset 2 hours ago is 33. Oh my goodness. That's way too hot it is. That's crazy.
This is
Oh,
madness.
sorry. I think there's someone knocking on my door. Sorry, give me 1 second. I gotta double check. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Never mind. I didn't even open the door. It's like one of those sales people. I look through the. I always look through the people to make sure it's not anyone important, like someone giving me packages. And it's just some. And it's always those dudes that are trying to sell you things. It's like, oh, we're doing like window washing and stuff. Are you interested? And I'm like, no, I don't even open the door anymore. Oh, welcome back. Thank you. Thank you. It didn't take that long. I just peeked. I'm like, yeah, nope, not opening this door. Goodbye. The ghosts are knocking. Okay, that would be so scary. If you think about like ghosts, not only would they like terrorize you at night, but they're terrorizing you in the daytime. It's like, GG, man. You gotta set the house on fire at that point. Okay, let me get back to this.
In one place?
Akos, Petroka.
Mick? Go! Go keep Jin and Malos safe.
What is this all of a sudden? We must be ready for the worst.
But what about Indal? They're gathering titans from...
I'll deal with it.
This is my own private.
Deal with it.
Will not be harassed. I know,
Alone?
right?
Don't be a fool.
It's so bad when they don't take no as an answer.
I put this all together in the first place, remember? I can control everything
It's
from
worse
here.
when it's like those
Besides,
those religious people
I'm not exactly alone.
where it's like, oh yeah, we're taking donations for like, you know, helping these people in like this third world country, and I'm always very skeptical because they're always like, how do I know it's actually going to them and not just going to your pocket? It's like I'll look into it afterwards, but you're always like, oh, do you have like a card? And it's like, oh no, like we don't do that. And then it's like a total red flag, and it's like, yeah, no, I'm not giving you nothing. I'm sorry if I sound like a, you know.
I love you.
Whoa.
You are so gross, Mick. Make sure you come back alive so I can punch you for saying that.
Oh, see, there goes like the death flags right there.
A deal.
But yeah. There's always like those red flags where like, oh yeah, no, like we don't do that. And it's like, yeah, no, I'm not giving you money. I'm sorry to say that, but it's also like, I have lost trust in these like purity things where it's like, oh yeah, no, we can only take it right now. But, is it really going to them, or is it going to your church's pocket like the leader of this church? Don't trust nobody. Biggest, reddest death flag in the book. I know. You don't say any of this when it's like a dire situation, you know? It just increases the chances of you actually dying, you know? By at least 50%.
The ship, it's...
That shape. It is just like a titan.
You old fool! Here I come!
Yeah, punch him in the face. Uppercut him. Okay, or you can just like straight up punch him in the eyeball. That's fine. Punch him in the forehead. Knock him out.
So it begins. Now's the time. Let's get after Jin.
But the Titans...
Rex, let's focus on what we can do right now.
Morag?
Don't worry. The Emperor is my brother, after all.
I'm on it.
Oh, at least a massive thunderstorm is predicted for tomorrow. Will end the heat wave probably. That's good. At least it'll cool it down a little bit, so then, you know, you're like, the world isn't burning for like a day, which would be nice.
Yeah! I've had it! You're done!
He's just punching all of these titans. Oh, okay, he's not punching. Oh, he just shot a laser at it. I feel so bad for Morardane because it's like he doesn't want to be shooting at you. He's being controlled, and then every poor person on that titan is getting like, you know, shot at because some crazy person decided we're gonna take over your country.
I'm okay. Issue the evacuation order across the capital. All army vessels can be used, including my private ones. Save as many as possible.
You first, sire.
Don't mind me. Hurry, now! Morardane cannot hold.
Oh man, Titan getting abused, I know.
Go!
But let's be honest, is there such thing as like Titan rights? I feel like none of these Titans have a right. They just have all these parasites living on their backs. They have no say in it.
Please. Save Morardane and the world.
Your Eminence, the foes have been sighted.
The lost technology of old Hono. How astounding it is that it still works.
Surprised, eh? There are still a few of us hanging on.
A survivor. Flesh eater. You followed him down that dark path.
Huh.
In that case,
Oh, nice try. But that's not gonna work on me.
This is when you give him
And
the middle
that's
finger.
because you and I are the same.
What?
I am a blade eater.
Impossible! The Blade Eater technology is not known outside the Praetorium.
You're right. But that doesn't mean you're the only one. Or have you forgotten what you did before implanting your core crystal?
What? Tell us. Tell us. Is this when we know how Mikhail became how he is? Oh, there he is. I don't remember any of these scenes from when I first played
You don't
it.
mean you are one of the refugees from back then? But all of them were
disposed of, right? Sure, you tried. But some of us weren't about to die that easily. I lived on.
Yeah, punch him again. Headbutt him. Oh. Oh, there's the refugees though.
You didn't even evacuate them.
We established. Yeah, we established already. He doesn't care about nobody, but himself. Punch the tower that he's in. Like being the backseat like commentary right now. Just hating his guts.
I'm sorry, but this is a fight I can't back down from.
Too?
Why? Panic!
It's no use. My words can't reach him anymore.
Damn it all! What the hell is the Praetor thinking? At this rate, he'll destroy all rest before Malos does.
Yeah, I don't think he really cares.
What do you mean?
Desperation at not getting the Aegis. That man. What's his plan? Why would he be so intent on obtaining the Aegis?
We've got to do something to stop the Titans fighting.
That's easy to say, but what can we do about it when they're all the way out there?
Got it! The glowing pillars! Just then, when one of the pillars got wrecked, Amalthus's power got weaker for a moment.
So if we smash the pillars, he'll lose control over the Titans.
It's worth a shot. Okay, Mithra?
And we only want to hit the pillars?
Yeah.
It's moving far too much. I can't get a clear shot. This isn't going to work.
Oh, man.
I know. Mithra. What? If we can get a little closer, we might be able to do something.
Is that true, Pyra?
Probably. Think back. Do you remember our fight against Jin? By rewriting the physical laws of the surroundings, we were able to match Jin's speed. If we rewrote them in the same way, in the midst of battle between those two... From our point of view, it'll be like they've frozen in place, huh? Okay.
But how do we get there?
Tora have good suggestion! Poppy!
Think you could grab Mithra and Rex and carry up there?
Yes, Poppy can carry 2 people, no problem.
Ta-da! Okay, let's do it. Everyone else after Jin.
Hang on.
We don't have time to argue here. Don't worry. We're gonna make this work, right?
Right.
Rex!
Rex, please remember, Hoppy booster time limited. Understood. We'll get as close as we can.
Okay. Where are we going? Up more? Nope. Yeah, no, yeah. Probably, yeah. Probably up. Ooh, anything here? No. Oh, look at these guys running after us. Look at them. Run faster. Oh, they stopped. Pardon me, can I go through your legs? Okay.
A new locale.
I love this sense of exploration.
Oh yeah. Speaking of like the door-to-door people who knock on your door and stuff, I just remembered a couple of years back we had like I had a weirdest encounter with one of them. It was really weird because like they rang the doorbell, they looked fine. I'm like, I don't know why I opened the door. But I opened the door and they started singing a very religious like gospel kind of song, and it's like that awkward situation where you don't want to butt in to their song because, you know, they had like the whole guitar and everything. So one dude was playing the guitar and then there was like these two like ladies who are singing. Like they're really good singers, not gonna lie, but it's also like the awkwardness of like I'm not Christian, and they were singing very like gospel like songs. So I just stood there awkwardly while they were singing the song. And it's like, when they were done, then they gave me the spew about like, oh, how like God loves you, and like, are you interested in donating so like we can save more people in like this third world country. And it's like that awkward moment where like you listen to their song and then you get like kind of guilt tripped. You know, it's like they sang their song and they're being like, oh my god, like, you know, we're trying to save the orphans here. And then I'm just like, I'm sorry, I'm, you know. What did I even say? I think I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, like, I'm not Christian. I'm very much Buddhist, thank you very much. And they were very much of like, you can be converted. You know, God doesn't judge and he will save everybody. And it was very awkward. Because like right when I opened my door, like right behind me is like I have like a Buddha statue, like a small one, like a little shrine. So it's like kind of like the very much of like, I don't know what you're trying to do by converting me, while clearly right behind me I have a very religious thing behind me. And it was very much, it was like I was trying to be very like considerate and be like, oh no, like you know, I'm not Christian, so I don't want to be converted and I'm sorry, like times are tough right now. I don't have like the money to support this cause. But they were very adamant. It got to a point where I was like gonna be like, I'm sorry, at this point you're converting me into believing in Satan. Like it got to the point they were getting really pushy. Like I was getting to the point where I was gonna like, you know what? I have been converted, but not to Christianity, to Satanism. Thank you very much, and like close the door on them. But no, I was just being like, yeah. I got to a point where like they kind of figured I was getting very like pissed. So they're like, oh yeah, well, you know, thank you for listening to our like, you know, gospel music. I'm like, I didn't really have a choice, but yeah. Stare them dead in the eyes and say, I'll say it. I should have at that point, but I feel like then they'll mark my house as like, we need to double down. We need to send more believers here to try to convert her even more. Oh my god, these guys are jumping from the sky. Where are you guys coming from? But yeah, that was I think that was like my like weirdest interaction with like religious groups. Like I still have like, they haven't been coming recently, which is good. But
What have we here?
The last couple of years before COVID, we always had like the Jehovah's Witness come by, and it's just like, but they haven't now, which is good. I think COVID, okay, knock on wood. The one thing that COVID has fixed was door knocking from Jehovah's Witnesses, which is good. I don't have to deal with them anymore. Or say that you were excommunicated. Oh my god, that should be a new one. I should do that too. I haven't gotten anyone knocking on my door, but I should do that next time. Oh. Yeah. No, I'm like, maybe I should have like that's like going too far into the bit. Having some like crazy like pentagram in the background. That might be a little bit too much. You know, just for the bit. Being excommunicated from one denomination will not stop another from trying to recruit you. Oh, true. Darn. There's no like, you know, helping it at all then, huh? But yeah, maybe I should just say, you know, I believe in like Lucifer.
You're all mine.
And who's that other like satanic person? It starts with a B. Kinda sounds like a B. Beelzebub or something? I don't know anything about that.
Come out.
His name just kind of sounds funny. That's what, oh, the bells. Yeah, that guy. I don't know what he does, but he's some type of evil dude. Yeah, I don't know anything about Christianity or like the satanic cult of any sort. Oh, and there is the Meso as well. Yeah, I don't know any of them. I only know Beelzebub because I think it was in one of like the crime documentaries where someone was trying to do like a human sacrifice to him or something. Oh, wasn't there like a thing that was going around where it's like a blood oath that people were doing too?
Unless... Open fire! Don't let them near!
Yeah, we're gonna shoot down your pillar. Dang, how is our arm not like broken? Like, look at these like sudden turns. I feel like our arm would be dislocated from the joint. We're just built differently, I guess. Just get slungshot?
Just do it from here.
Wait.
Okay?
What about our landing? Have we not thought about our landing?
Good spot. Let's go.
I've locked on. Siren!
Are we gonna crack his forehead core? Please let us crack his forehead core. Oh, okay. Our landing is being shot backwards.
Rex!
Come on!
Oh, 10 out of 10 for our landing.
It's stopped.
Our chum's only gone and done it.
Poppy, do Tora proud.
With some mild anchor shot whiplash. I know, right? How is our arm fine?
Curse those fools.
Metal Shadow, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome.
Do you even know what you've done?
Yeah, we stopped you. Oh no, this is the red flag, the death flag.
Why?
What are you hanging around here for? Go!
That voice. Mick? That you?
You're chasing Jin and Malos, right?
I said go!
Why would you?
Beats me. I don't even know anymore.
Mikhail.
I really hate this world. Like, really. And humans, most of all.
You used to be human.
But you know what? There were people I loved once.
And they're all
When I look
gone.
at you guys, it reminds me of them. I wonder if the people I loved were still around. Would things be different? I wonder that.
And I start doubting myself.
Mikhail?
It's Rex, right?
Yeah,
Have you found your answer?
I have. And it's pretty spectacular.
Dang, you know what? The microphone must be really good in this machine. Being able to hear what Rex is saying from that far away with everything in the background. This is some crazy microphone he like implanted in there. Neo is basically whispering as well. Yeah, right?
Time to end this. Ha!
Well, GG to everyone that's living on that Titan. All the refugees gone.
Who do you take me for?
Really hate his guts. Wait, if that happens, doesn't mean all the blade cores on that ship is also gone? Oh, I remember this. This all makes sense now.
What happened? Are you alone?
Looks like the only survivor. These burn patterns don't look like Malice's handiwork. Must have been humans. Looting and pillaging while the world burns.
Hey, it's okay. Would you like to come with us?
Oh, and the blade cores on Indel as well. I think
You
that
don't have
it
to
makes
worry.
so much more sense
Really.
how, like, you know,
We're all good people.
there's like less
Promise.
of them afterwards.
Can you walk? You can. Good going.
Forgive us, Jin. We're going on ahead.
Oh, there goes the death flag. You should have said you liked him. Now you can't say
Mikhail.
nothing. Indel, it's thinking. Never thought I'll see the day Ventorna of all people would be saving our pal. We can't let his efforts go to waste. You're right. Let's go after Jin. I have to have a word with him about the answer I found. So is a praetor like dead? Dead? Knowing him, he probably is like surviving. Probably like on one of those little like dragon things. You can't kill him off that easily.
Treasure acquired.
He survived long and he survived so long, he's like literally a cockroach. Can't kill him.
What have we here?
Really hating his
Flora
guts.
heals an aching soul.
But yeah, like I think for the Beelzebub, I think there was like a blood oath thing going around where like if you write a letter to him in your blood and then offer it up, apparently he will do things for you. I think that was like a whole thing. Oh shoot, I was busy.
Let me. Calm your mind. Structural
Okay, we need another electric. Everybody is all focused but no electric. Okay. Nope, wrong button. I don't care. I have a good. Oh. Does she? Sort.
Let's sock it to him.
Always fear the old man in a profession where people die young.
Here, let me. Focus.
Calm your mind. Structural analysis in progress.
Clear your mind.
There.
Focus.
Oh,
That should do it.
Oh, and then we replace them again. I think we need. Do we have anyone else that does launch? Any of these tell me about it? I wish they kind of gave you like the thing where it's like, oh, it does launch damage or smash.
Rock, pleased to meet you.
Okay. We should probably see. Oh, traveling bar. What do you have? How did you even get in here? Oh, we don't have it. Do you guys ever get that feeling when you're like, when you have a glass full floor, you don't want to jump on it in case it like breaks on you? I think I have only been on one of them before. Like in one of like one of those tourist attractions where you go on into like the tallest tower and they have a section where it's like a glass floor. I refuse to stand on it because it's like, what if some idiot decides like I'm gonna like, you know, jump on it, like whatever, and then the one day that he does jump on it, it like cracks and everyone falls. Like I would never be stepping on it. I'll be on the side. I'll be on like the actual metal, watching all the stupid people in the middle and just like, you know, the possibilities of it cracking and you falling like, you know, like 100 stories down and like splatting like an ant. Couldn't be me. But yeah. Like I don't have like
A new locale.
the fear of heights. It's just like glass floors. I don't know if I trust human engineering. There have been so many times that human engineering has failed. I'm like, yeah, no, better safe than sorry. You know, don't want to chance it. Where am I going? Am I going this way? Oh, do they want me to go forward? Me, I'm just looking around. Oh, maybe they want me to go forward. Excuse me. Glass floors usually are safer than most other types of floor, but them just looking unsafe is enough for me. Yeah, like I don't even want to like chance it, you know? It's just kind of like, I don't think, like it's not meant to be. Like what if like over time, you know, sometimes people just get a little bit like sloppy with maintenance. What if one day they just didn't check for like, you know, micro fractures in the glass? You know, just like a small micro fracture, they didn't check it, and all of a sudden you step on it and it all like shatters and GG. There's actually, when I think about it, there wasn't even any safety net on the bottom. You would feel like they should have like some type of safety net, because I think the Eiffel Tower has it, right? I think they did that after a couple of incidents.
What do you see?
What do I see? I see a bunch of people struggling to stay alive. Same as almost everyone else on Allrest right now.
Zeke, have you ever taken a person's life?
Can't say I have. Never seen the need for it myself.
Oh?
Why does anyone kill others? Because they're in your way, or because you can't bear the sight of them? You kill because you're weak. But I'm not weak, so I don't need to kill anyone. And I don't
Basically
mean physically,
backhanding the Proctor. Yeah, only weak people kill. He basically killed a lot of people. Calling you a
I
weakling.
suppose that makes me weak then.
Yes.
But that weakness is why I'm standing here today.
So you hate them, humans?
No. I hate this world.
I don't know. You being like a religious person and saying you hate the world seems very like, you know, hypocritical in the sense, you know, being a religious person giving people hope, but also being the one who hates the world. It's like, double standards of some sort.
Do you like this world?
What?
Just give me a straight answer.
Yeah. Sure, there's plenty of room for improvement, but then there's also plenty of stuff that's awesome.
What about us?
Huh?
I think Charlotte's about to propose.
What?
Fleabag. I mean, how do you feel about us, people?
Whew, I was worried then.
You should be so lucky. Anyway, what's your answer?
Ooh, that's a tough one. People can be fun to be around, but sometimes they're hard to deal with. And then there's mean types, like that Banner.
For sure.
But life's about taking the good with the bad, right? So yeah, I like people. And I like myself, and I'm people.
All right, Big Ed.
I see. Well, that's you all over. I'm relieved.
What?
Well, suppose a guy who hated himself had the power that you do. If someone like that were to meet the architect, I wouldn't be surprised if they wished for the whole world to disappear.
Remember, every law around safety was written in blood. Yeah, that is true. They only know that they needed safety measures when someone or multiple people die. And it's like, yeah, this is probably not good if we have, like, 20 people dying in the span of, like, 2 years. Probably not a good thing.
What have we here?
In my experience.
But at the same time, at least they're trying. There are some people who don't. They just see it and it's like, no, it's just a coincidence. It can't be because of us. That's the worst. Where clearly there has been, like, studies and data showing that, yeah, it's you. And they're like, nah, it's not us.
Jin.
So this is where it ends.
Huh? You say something?
No. I'll stay here. You go fulfill our goal.
What are you saying? We promised we'd go together, didn't we?
We did, once.
You okay?
I'm just waiting.
For the boy?
I was told to wait.
Oh my god. He's seeing things. He's losing his mind even more. Oh my god. He's haunted by her ghost. That's a little bit
I'll be watching.
concerning.
All of you.
Are you sure?
I am.
Oh my god, that's like the only time Malice has hugged anyone. Some bromance going around. I see how it is.
Hey, you! You wouldn't happen to be Ornelia's former blade, would you?
Ornelia? No, I'm...
From the Territorial Defense Corps! It's you!
What?
Oh, I remember 'em well. Even though I was knee-high to a grasshopper back then. With that sword slung across your back, you were so cool. If you hadn't come when you did, our village would have been... Oh, yes! The house you used to live in is still out there on the outskirts.
House? This long war for independence will soon come to an end. It is not only the war that will soon be over. Her life, too, is about to end. And when she meets her end, so too will I. Unsullied by her death, I will merely return to my core to await my eventual reawakening. I will sleep as at the end of any other day. When I awake, will I be the same person as before? If the architect does indeed exist, I wish I could ask him, who am I truly? Whence did I come? Whither am I headed? If I were a praying man, I pray this journal finds its way to you. Trusting that it will, I will use these last words to pass down a means of carving the bond between myself and my partner into this flesh. This is how it is done.
Dang, I wonder how he figured that out. And obviously he didn't like his former,
How terribly
driver.
desolate.
That he
I
didn't
heard
perform
it's
it.
been 90 years, but what is it? Did you remember something?
No. It's nothing.
Really? That's too bad. I would have liked to have learnt about the old you.
I am who I am. I do not change.
I don't know. I feel like when you get reawakening, you're probably the same as like a newborn, situation. But I feel like with your experiences and stuff, it could make you a better person or a worse person. There's only so much your morals will be there. If life gives you like crappy hands all the way through, you'll probably hate everyone and your personality would change, your outlook. I feel like every time a blade is reawakening, they're probably like
Are you alone?
different
Where's Mallow?
from, the previous individual they were before.
Well then, what are you doing here?
Waiting for you.
For us? Are you trying to stop us going after Malos?
Perhaps. I want to see for myself. If this world has any will of its own, which one would it choose? You or Malos?
Then you should let us pass.
That I cannot do.
Yeah, we can't make it that easy for you. Come
In your
on.
state, you should barely be able to stand. If we fight now, you'll...
You see right through me, Mithra. But I made a promise. I'll do whatever it takes to fulfill this desire.
Even if it means your death.
Gladly.
Jin.
It looks like we won't get past without a fight. Chum?
Seems so. We'll give it all we've got. Come on!
As it should be.
Come at me, boy!
Okay, time
Every
to take
time I
you
see this form of him, I'm always thinking, isn't he cool? Like, he's pretty much exposed, his chest and his back. Aren't you cold? Well, I guess he is like an ice user element. So I guess he's immune to the cold. Every time I see him, I'm like, ooh, must be chilly.
Pilot effect refrain.
Skyward slap!
Drawing enemy fire.
Spinning edge!
Just a tiny bit of fan service, I know. You know, they gotta give it for all the girlies who are sick and tired of, you know, all the female fan service. You know, they need a little bit of, they need a little bit of the men fan service. Because let's be honest, there's Zeke, but that's all you got. Really, the other individual that you could potentially have fan service of some sort. Oh darn, we're in the air.
Nice one.
We will make your dreams a reality.
I am wrong.
It's not to be
Can't fail here.
You still got it. But so do we. Oh no, you don't.
The power to manifest what you imagine. Truly awesome. That power comes from the architect. Why do you wield it for mortal sake?
Well, I am human, you know.
And then what? Open it up to humans? Share it out between them?
Do you even need to ask? Obviously.
And then what? Can't you see where that leads?
What are you saying?
Humans will make Elysium into another Moritha. Just as they did with Torna 500 years ago.
I won't let that happen!
And after you die, what then? Who will stop the inevitable?
Isn't that the reason that you blades exist?
What?
And when I'm not around to stand by you in that effort, someone else will!
That's hopeful thinking, you know. Blades forget everything, you're just, you know, crossing your finger. Hopefully one of them, another human, has morals.
When a person dies, that's it for them. But their thoughts and memories will always be passed on to someone else.
Unless they alter
Isn't
it.
that the same with you blades? Your past selves get passed down to someone else to become your new selves? Isn't that how you've always
You gotta
lived?
have hope, because that's all
no
you
different.
have in Xenoblade. Yep.
From now on, I'll protect you. I'll keep you safe. Always.
Blades become titans when the time is up, and those titans give birth to many new blades, all while forming the world beneath our feet. It's awesome. It's enough to make me envious.
Envious? Of us?
So I'd like to ask the architect, Pyra, Mithra, all of you, why did he create all these incredible people? Actually, I think I might already know the answer. But I'd still like to check with the man himself.
How do we know the architect is a dude?
Yeah.
What if it's a woman? Huh?
You believe you know the reason we exist?
Jin!
Akos, Pachuca.
Petroka.
I won't let you kill Jen.
Stand down, Petroka.
But...
It is over for us now. There is nothing more. We've done all that we have to.
Jin. Nia?
Me?
Your power. Can you use it on Jin?
Well, sure. It'll only be a temporary measure, but...
Don't expect any thanks. We'll go back first and prep Jin for treatment. Akos, make yourself useful.
Yeah, I got him!
Pedroka!
I knew it. Oh wait, it's what's his face.
No further.
Oh my god, he's disgusting.
Here? And why does he look like that?
Ooh. Ooh. Dang, she got it absorbed.
If the architect did send blades down to this world, it was for my sake. To find and raise cores containing more powerful, wondrous, unparalleled data. That is why I created the cleansing procedure. Behold the culmination of my work!
Ooh.
You lunatic. He took the cores from all those blades. So that was the reason for the cleansing.
I am an agent of the architect's will.
What is he seeing?
Delusions of grandeur.
You can't just decide stuff like that, dude. You're out of your damn
Yeah,
mind.
dude.
It is no delusion. Have you forgotten the Aegis's power? That power. Is it not the Aegis's power to erase worthless things from existence?
Yeah, like you.
Is that not the architect's very will?
Pyra and Mithra aren't like that.
I just realized. I know why Malos is so intent on scouring the world. It's you, Amalthus. Malos has become tainted by your influence.
So what if he has? What's the problem? You've had your little trip around Allrest. You've witnessed the state of Moritha. Mankind will never change, no matter how many millennia pass.
You're the one who won't change. That's exactly why you hate those who try to.
And why should I have to change? If I change, I lose everything. I lose my very self. Who in their right mind would accept such a fate? That's why.
You're weak, old man. The weakest of us all.
Pedroka!
More backstories.
You wanna kill us, huh?
You're not human. Flesh eaters?
We were on our way to be transferred to Indol. My sister and I, from Tantal.
Sister?
Here. The boy on the left, that was my driver. The right is Petroka's.
Petroka. Is that her name?
Yes. I'm Akos. Our drivers were brother and sister. That's why.
We're siblings too, you're saying? What a dumb notion. They're them, and we're us.
You want a sibling or not,
No
Petroka?
relation whatsoever.
Even so, these bodies contain the lives of two humans. We are connected.
I don't get why you bother.
Are you happy? I'm asking if it makes you happy, clinging to things like that.
That I don't know. But it's better than having nothing. It's important to me. And that gives me a reason to go on. To live for her.
So were they forced to eat their driver then? Become flesh eaters? Oh, get skewered. Oh, he's not getting skewered.
Let me go! You monster!
How
This is where you poke his eye.
How dare you look down on me? You are mere blade whose very existence depends upon ours.
Rex! He's got Akos!
I'm on it! Not on my watch!
Let him go, pal!
Just to get like knocked.
This is a strange situation. Fighting so hard to save a member of Torna.
Indeed, but it seems like the right thing to do.
His aim is clear, and so is ours.
Yeah, don't get caught by the tentacles. Especially by this freak.
I believe in returning favors. You owe me for that one.
Much thanks.
How?
This is like the power of friendship.
Incorrigible whelps. Why would humans side with blades?
Is he slow? He thinks it's a side to pick? We share a bond, you numbskull. We're all friends here. We're in this thing together.
Bonds? Of friendship? With these trinkets?
Akos! That was surprisingly painful. If I were
Can joke.
still a blade, this wouldn't.
Join me.
Huh?
My name
Everyone
is
gets their
Jin.
little moment. Wow,
I-
Akos is dying out there. I know. Getting like, you know, manhandled by the tentacle.
Akos! Amalthus.
You stay right there. He's human. So we should be the ones to kick his ass.
I have a heart. No less human.
Then you better take good care of it. That's why you came here. Right?
Rex.
We're gonna break the 500-year-long curse right here.
Yeah!
Let's do it!
I like how Petroka's body's just like right there. It's oh, okay. It's like it got really pivotal.
Gotta keep everybody safe.
Dynamic spark sword!
My power flows as one with pipe. Double spinning the enemy's attention.
Anchor shot! Are you too blinded by falsehood?
Just as we did. Take this like let me show you. Break! Your
All blades will become a part of me! Blades cannot exist without people! They are mere tools!
Aerial slash!
Anchor shot!
Gotcha! Rebel sister!
Sacred arrow!
We may spare you, provided you have ammunition of the it's not connected.
Wind! Haywire!
Enemy's attention.
Daring shots! All blades will become a part of me! Cyclone slash with that!
Focus.
Wing smash! I missed. We should contemplate that.
Retreat shot!
Rex, save yourself.
I feel a singular aura.
Ooh, we need healing. Ooh, heal.
Hit it, no! Why not?
Photon edge. Well done.
Why not?
We will make your dreams a reality.
Yeah! Sword bash!
Well, we should probably do this.
Don't give them a moment's rest.
Can I not use? Oh, there we go. I was pushing the wrong button. Oh, we only have one? I thought we had more than one. Maybe we ran out of time. It's okay.
Shiva!
Fear not, your monarch is here.
It's up to you, Morag. Very well.
It's me.
Elemental burst!
Zeke, aim true.
Here! Cosmos!
Masters, awaiting orders.
Super!
And another one.
Super!
Mid
Just let me have it.
Oh shit.
Great!
It's up to you, Morag.
As planned. Shall I freeze them in their tracks?
Begin!
Zeke, aim true.
Excellent! Enemy down!
I just noticed how Morag is the only normal human in there. Rex, Zeke, and Malthus are blade eaters. Nia and Jin are flesh eaters, and the rest are bound by blades. I know, the only normal one out of them all.
Met the architect! Not until I've erased everything with my own hands!
What?
This is bad. The World Tree cannot take it.
Ew, he's trying to become one with the tree?
How's that bastard still standing? After the incredible thrashing we gave him?
We must stop him.
He is like a cockroach. He will not die.
What?
Jin! Pyra Rex!
Mithra. You.
Don't get me wrong, okay? I couldn't let him get your core too. That's all. With it, he'd be unstoppable.
All the architect's words belong to me! Ugh!
Nia, take care of them both.
I will. Jin, why didn't you kill me when I joined Rex and the others?
It wasn't a mistake, was it? Becoming the blade of someone you trust.
Jin.
I did that too, once. Rex, you have to stop Malus. He's still searching for his own identity. Tell him the answer you found.
Jin.
I always find these funny, these like monologues, and then the bad guy's just standing there saying, okay, I'll wait until you're done talking. Let me hear out like your,
Our duty.
your monologue, and then I'll, skewer you.
Malthus! Your duty is as dust in the wind compared to my destiny.
Hit his forehead.
Architect! I should have been your chosen one! I lived as you wanted me to! I did! I always!
Bandits? Probably. After all, Pandoria looks pretty damn human for a blade. She'd be worth a lot to some people. They sell them.
Out there.
Line up the cords with pretty pictures of the blade inside.
It's the same as it ever was.
What?
As soon as people are denied something they desire, they try to take it by force.
Not everyone's like that.
Oh, some give up prematurely, but the feeling is there, I assure you.
Well, in that case, why bother protecting them? Why not let people do whatever?
To remind myself, I must never forget what kind of beings humans are.
Is that what helping me was too?
A long time ago, I seem to recall seeing a very similar scene. Perhaps that too was one face of humanity.
Why did you look so sad right then? That was you too, wasn't it?
Father, why do you not answer when I call?
You're a freak.
Mother, I've missed you.
Oh, don't breathe in the particles. You don't want to breathe in his dust particles. You don't want him in your system.
Jin.
What a splendid soul you were, Jin.
Jin.
The irony is that Amalthus could have been the chosen one. He had the power and opportunity to break the circle of hate, but ultimately failed to overcome his hatred. Sometimes some people are, you know, they're just more pessimistic than others. Some people see the good in life. Some people are just like, no, the world should burn.
Ugh, what a stench! They let beggars roam free in this town? You're a blade, aren't you? Where's your driver? Dead drunk in a ditch? No, somehow I don't think that's it. The name's Malos. I'm the same as you.
At this point, he probably was like 90% stolen and implanted cores. Anyways, true. Kind of crazy when you think about it. If he was like basically like less quote unquote human and more blade. I'm surprised his body is like able to take all of that, you know, and be like functioning until he became a weird tentacle monster. And this boy met girl.
Heat-seeking warhead. We've been hit. Sensing Coriolis deviation across orbital ring. Reading shift to west by northwest, magnitude 2.
I think he was able to handle it due to being Aegis driver.
Correcting tower balance. Releasing anchor bolt 127 through 214. Echelon siren losses now exceed 60%.
Director, the beanstalk cannot hold. The Saviorite rebels are very close to capturing it.
We have no choice. Initialize ion. Prepare the conduit.
Roger.
Director, the conduit's authorization has failed. How come?
We're locked out by Professor Klaus. We can't secure access from our side.
What did you say?
Trinity processes sync rate at 96%. That should be good enough. Let's begin the experiment.
Professor, no! The results have not been confirmed! It's too dangerous!
Ridiculous. It's perfectly safe. We are about to bear witness to the birth of a universe! Once, only a god could perform such a miracle. But today, mankind moves one step closer to the divine.
Are you serious? Do you even fully understand that thing?
What's the alternative? Do you want to just surrender this place to them? The conduit is a gift from some divine entity. It is a gateway. A gateway that will take us to an entirely new world.
You're delusional. Divine entity? The conduit is nothing more than a meta-universe manifold.
Galea, we humans are fools. We've ravaged the planet. We are on the verge of burning even the skies above. But the conduit could transform us into something so much more. Galea, this is the birth of a brand new universe.
Stop, Klaus!
Good old Zanza.
The time has come.
Alright, time to save this. How much more do you think we have? I feel like we're almost to the end. I also want to stop it at a good point that, like, for the next stream we have like a good like 2 hours, 2 to 3 hours of gameplay. But it's like, I don't remember. I do remember that like we still have to go through like
You're all mine.
that weird like gray, like the white zone of some sort. Don't remember how close we are to that though.
What have we here?
In my experience,
Until the end, there's quite a bit, baby. You can go to Elysium. Yeah, okay. That sounds like a good point. Because I know we still have to meet that dude in like that blank spot. Oh my god, how we get beamed up. That shouldn't be too long after that. There's a ton of cutscenes. Yeah. Like I kind of want to end it before we get to like all the cutscenes because that's gonna take forever. Let me save it again here. Hi. Oh, we're still in the elevator. We're still going up. We're going into space.
It stopped moving.
Perhaps we've arrived at the end point.
If we go outside, we find out.
Good point. Let's have a look.
look up. The stars, they're close enough to touch.
The other view is quite something too. Look at the cloud sea all the way down there.
So this is the top of the World Tree. Ah, that sound.
Huh? What is that?
It's Elysium.
Elysium.
This way. Let's check it out.
It's been a while, Father.
Logos.
Is that my real name? What's it mean? Logos.
It has no meaning. All it represents is the ego of those who named you.
How many years has it been?
I forget. It has been far too long.
You know why I'm here, don't you?
I know it all. All that you experience is passed on to me here.
Then, let's get straight to the point. Huh?
No need to rush, my child. I'm fading. I'll be gone soon enough.
Is that right?
How convenient.
Then I'll take it all.
Do as you wish. If you believe that is your role.
Is that choice really mine? Answer me. This is what I came to hear.
It is a choice you made together.
Good answer. Thanks for creating me.
Ah. And here comes the other answer.
Oh, heart to heart. Can we do this one? Oh, that's a glass. I'm like, are we gonna drop down? Okay. Can we do this heart to
How
heart?
remarkable.
Can.
That view down below is the world where we live, isn't it?
So it would appear. I had no idea it was possible for humans to reach these kind of heights.
And this world tree's been around since forever too. I'm not sure I can keep up with what they're finding out here.
Hey, Prince, look! Over down there!
What is it? You see something?
Look, right over there! It's Genbu! That's gotta be Genbu!
Seriously? Wow, you're right. That does look like Tantal.
What are you talking about? Of course we can't see Tantal from all the way up here.
We're just like, you guys are idiots.
We totally can, though! Come over and take a look!
I'm sure it's just the clouds or something, frankly. I'm not, no, this.
I'm sure it's just a cloud or something. I don't see any sign of Tantal anywhere.
Not over there, over here!
Look right there!
It's so small, it's difficult to judge. Are you sure you're not imagining it?
No imagining going on here. That's Genbu, no doubt about it.
Is it though?
Bridget?
What is it, Lady Morag?
Well, it's just... I think I may have spotted Morardane down there. Do you think that's really it?
Oh my god, we're just like, yes, no, you're right, Morag. Morag. That's totally it. Such a hypocrite. This is what happens when you're down bad for someone.
What?
Oh hey, you found your place too.
Where do you mean?
Over there, next to that strangely shaped cloud.
This is so cute.
Huh. I see the one you mean.
Do you really, Bridget?
Doesn't that distinctive shape look just like Morardane?
I do believe you're right. Those wide plains look just the right shape. And those shapes flying around it must be Titan battleships.
I thought as much. Incredible how one can feel the majesty of Morardain from all the way up here.
Quite right, Lady Morag.
Hold on, you two. Take a closer look. I'm pretty sure that's the Leftherian Islands. Morardain doesn't have all that greenery, does it?
Ah.
Darn it, Zeke, get the memo. You shouldn't burst their bubbles like that. But in all honesty, they sure are taking this really well. You know? Like, did they ever even think that the world that they live in was, like, round? This must be, like, a lot of information overload. And they're sure taking it pretty well, you know? In space, seeing all these stars and being, like, all the way up here, they're like, alright, that's cool. Moving on. Where are we going? Over here? No? Oh, over here? Oh my god, escalators that don't work no more. Okay, when you think about it, do you think if a body is in space, does it decompose? I think that's a question I have. Like, if you're in space, where do like the like maggots and like, you know, things that come and decompose your body come from? You know? And there's like, you know, the temperature is pretty cool in space. So do you actually decompose or do you just kind of like freeze? Or do you like shrivel up? Questions that I have. The Earth being spherical would be pretty easy for them, considering the way we learn about it back in antiquity was by ship mass vanishing after the shift below the horizon. That's what you would think. But then even to this day, there's the flat earthers that believe that the Earth is flat. So, you know, it depends on how smart they are compared to that oh, we can go through here. I thought it was a wall. Compared to some of the individuals we have right now. Oh, and then at the same time, what do you think the air would smell like in like this place right now? Because they probably have some type of circulation of air, but would the air smell very like stale or like, you know, sterile? Questions about the cars probably freeze dry in a vacuum of space. That's what I was thinking too, because like since there's nothing to eat the body and it's like a relative temperature and stuff, I feel like yeah, there wouldn't be like decomposing as in like rotting, but probably yeah, some type of like drying happening, like mummification of some sort. Maybe. But then you know how like when the body dies, the first thing that goes is your bladder.
Sure is bright.
So
Yeah, it's right through here.
I don't know
I'm sure of it.
how like
We've
the
almost
smells
reached Elysium.
would be. Oh yeah, this one, the wastelands.
What is this place?
No.
Can this place really be Elysium? Where's the greenery? The water? Bird song? There's nothing. Nothing here at all.
What a wicked sight. I have not seen anything like this in all my years on Allrest.
Pyra!
I don't understand. I don't get it. This is not how I remember.
That bell sound must be coming from somewhere. Is someone here?
Over there. Poppy detected one big thing, kind of like building, over that direction. Sound seemed like it come from there.
That building, eh? Then there's no point hanging around here.
Yeah. Only one way to find out. Let's go, Rex.
Alright. It might still be okay. Maybe it's just this bit that's destroyed. There's bound to be something over that way.
What would start to decompose? The body will be the gut bacteria in there, but the body water would evaporate quickly due to the vacuum. So I don't think they would go far. Yeah. I think also after like your body releases everything in its bowels and stuff, yeah, there'll be like less like liquid, I guess, being held in the body from like organs and stuff that will like slowly like evaporate too. Because your body's probably dispelling a lot of like the liquids. But, you know, interesting questions. Who would have thought by playing Xenoblade that we would talk about if bodies decompose in space? You know? Yeah, like I guess. Yeah, if we're talking about if it's in a space station, I feel like if you're like floating in space, you'll probably be like very much like burnt. Like over time UV rays from the sun. If we're just saying you somehow got lost in like in space, I feel I guess it depends. Like if you're in a spacesuit and you're just floating in space, you probably won't like burn. Yeah, you'll probably be freeze dry until you get close to like a planet that has more heat, or like the sun, a star of some sort, and then maybe get disintegrated. But if you're just floating in like space, yeah, you'll probably just be here, like, yeah, freeze dried in some way. I think that's just you. I know. Hey, but don't you ever have these questions just randomly? Just randomly when you're playing a game, it's like, but what if? In situations like this in real life, like, don't you ever think about, you know, if you will be a freeze-dry jerky in space? Questions. Okay, this is a good place to like end it for today, and then we'll finish it next stream, which is probably a good spot. Maybe we should change up our team a little bit. As in like Rex Blades. I don't know. Some people thoughts are more intrusive than others. Val, are you trying to say that my thoughts are very intrusive? I already know that. I know my thoughts are already pretty unhinged. Again, I think that's just you. Darn it. Darn it. But don't you... I guess, yeah. I just have weird thoughts. I don't know. I feel like that's just the normal thing. Do people not overthink things? It could be just me. It might be me. I tend to overthink everything. There's a thing you can do that would make the upcoming battle easier. Maybe I do have to try to get what is it, Zeke's like, you know, something about his eyeball. So yeah, I should probably, yeah, what can I do, Val? Probably trying to like unlock their like, what is it, the special the special tree, skill tree that they have, most likely. I haven't really been touching any of that, let's be honest. I've been just counting on, oh, we're level 99. That should, you know, help us enough. But as it's shown, we almost died while fighting what's his name? The Practoral guy. So yeah, I should probably level up those things. I'm not sure how it works exactly, but you want to waken the team of the other party members for reasons. Yeah, I'll look into that. Because we'll probably... Oh, especially... Wait. We haven't really looked at the hidden affinity of... Oh. Yeah, what's the high one? Do we not know? Oh, it doesn't give it to us, huh? Yeah, we should probably get like these ones, the legendary things. We are slowly getting some. Because if she is very strong at the beginning of the next part, it's going to be nasty. Oh, okay. Okay. I have to see how to increase the skill points. Maybe I just have to, yeah, make one person like... Oh, nasty for you. I kind of figured. So, yeah, maybe I just have to decrease everyone to like level... I don't know, like level 1 while only having one person level 99? Maybe that helps? Fight some like unique monsters. Maybe that would help? Well, I'll try that. Maybe next weekend. Definitely I won't be streaming Xenoblade next weekend because like it's a weird holiday, North American holidays coming up. So maybe that's the good time for me to try to figure this out. Can we do... can we unlock... Oh, we can't unlock any of these ones. Okay. Two more skills to... Oh, okay. We have to unlock 2 more. Should we do some of these ones down here? Oh, we can only... Oh, we can't even afford this one. We broke. Okay, never mind. But I can't remember what stats or party composition will be carried over to that fight. Yeah, it's okay. I'll try to like at least unlock their affinity charts a little bit more. I haven't touched the accessories. I feel like they probably have better accessories that I haven't changed. They're probably all using like, you know, really bad accessories right now. I should probably change that, but at the same time, do I really want to? That's too much thinking right now for my small brain. Okay. Let me go to the just chatting. But yeah, we're slowly finishing this and then we can finally play the DLC for 3. Because I really want to know Rex's kids. I want to know what happens. You know? I want to see the children of Rex. Okay, in all honesty, I'm more curious about Pyra's kid, the girl with like the red hair. Cause she looks really pretty from like the pictures that I've seen of her, and I'm just like, oh my god, she is so pretty. And I'm like, okay. I already have my favorite so far. Maybe I'll change. And I'm curious about like their personalities. Is Pyra's kid gonna be like same as Pyra, like all soft and whatever? And like Mithra's gonna be like all sassy and stuff? Or is it gonna be like the opposite? That'll be funny if like, you know, Pyra's kid is like totally sassy and it's like very like uni like. That'll be funny. Yeah. I'm looking forward to that. What else? I don't know what I'm gonna do for next week's stream. I'm still debating if I'm gonna do 2 streams, one on Thursday, one on Friday instead of the weekend, since it's like 4th of July for people in the US and you guys probably have things that you guys want to do. So I'll probably won't stream on that Saturday. Give you guys, you know, a day to enjoy the festive fun of fireworks and barbecues and whatnots in the US. But yeah, I'm debating if to do 2 streams or just keep my Thursday stream and then just have Friday to, I don't know, relax. But you know, still thinking about it. But definitely next week there's gonna be a just chatting stream, because I feel like we should do more of those. I always say this, but then I'm always like, oh, but we have to at least finish some of these games. So it's like a weird balancing act when I only stream twice a week. So it's like, But yeah. And then after next week, I'll be gone for 2 weeks for vacation. So that's why too. I'm like debating if I should do a Thursday, Friday stream. Who knows? I'll figure it out hopefully by then. No, what's with the sad face? I know I'll be gone the same time as Lily. Lily will also be gone. Lily will be gone for like 3 weeks, I think. From what I remember, she's going on holidays for a while. Yeah, I think she's gone for like 3 weeks. From what I remember. Might be longer. But yeah. But don't worry, you still have Babs and nothing for entertainment while we're gone. Astra's hiding from us? No. It is like a family trip that I wasn't expecting to have. But it's nice to have because it's like I'm kind of sick of work at the moment too. But at the same time, it's like going with family, it could be a good or bad thing. Like, I love my family, but going on a trip with them for 2 weeks, I might be sick and tired of seeing their faces for 2 weeks straight, you know? Oh, she had 50% power for that long. Also, your chat is frozen to the beginning. Oh, it is. What is going on? Darn it. YouTube has been being really weird, in all honesty. Like, my sub count is also kind of out of commission right now, too. So I don't know what's going on. Let's see. Are you gonna fix yourself? Or are you not gonna fix yourself? Nope, it does not want to fix itself. Why are you like this all of a sudden? Oh, oh, wait, why are you looking like this? What happened? Wait, why do you look like this now? Oh dear. Mm, refresh you again. Oh, there we go. Are you back to normal now? Okay. It is. I don't know if it's gonna move, but at least you guys look normal now. Best of luck. I know. But hopefully it'll be good. Hopefully the weather will be nice too. Test? Okay, yes, it's working. Thank you for testing it. Hopefully it stays like this for next week. It's been weird. I still have to figure out the sub count thing. It's not working at the moment. But, you know, hopefully it fixes itself. If not, then it is what it is. Oh yeah, I don't know why Flares is like super pixelated. It's okay. It's okay. He's just embracing the pixels. He's being, you know, low maintenance at the moment. Things are weird. It's fine. I accepted the fact that things will never work out perfectly. It's fine. But yeah, definitely just chatting next week. What are we gonna talk about? Who knows? I never have it planned out. It's always a fun time anyways. I get to learn new things by picking your brains. Or you guys you guys indulge me with my intrusive thoughts, which is nice. You know? It also makes me think that, okay, yeah, I am the weird one. I'm the weird one here that thinks about these stupid things randomly. But yeah. Did I watch anything recently? Like literally, yes. I swear I watched something this morning that really, like, you know. I wanted to ask you guys about. Now I don't remember what it is. Like your opinion on, not really opinion, but what you thought about it. I can't really think about it at the moment. Darn it! It was really. It's gonna bug me now. Let me check my phone. Maybe I can remember it from my history. What was it? Nope. It is not there. I don't know where it is. It's okay. Maybe I'll remember it by next stream. But yeah, okay, I'll release you guys so you guys can enjoy the rest of your Saturday, you know? Enjoy the weather. Hopefully the weather's good. If it's super hot outside, don't go outside. You know, heat strokes and what is it? Heat stress is a thing. You don't want that because it's super dangerous. Yeah, stay hydrated if it's super warm outside. Stick to your AC if you have it. If not, you can be a peasant and use a fan like I do. But yeah, alright everyone, I shall release you guys. Be free. I think nothing right now is doing a watch along. He's doing a watch along of Fate. Fate Zero. Season 2. Oh, he's watching a couple episodes. Okay. I don't know anything about Fate, so I will probably not be helpful of any sort. But let's see if I can figure out how to do... Wait, can I even do the... Sorry, I'm like talking to myself. Can I do the redirect to nothing? Or is that only a thing? I can't even find it. Where is it? Redirect. I can. Cool. Okay. I'll redirect you guys to Nothing stream. I don't think it'll help because he's literally 17 minutes into an episode of Fate. But you guys can go drop by and say hi. I'll be there for like 2 seconds to say hi, and then I have to make dinner. All right, let me save that so we can redirect over there. But yeah, no, thank you everyone for staying so long. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for letting me yap for like an hour in the beginning. It was really fun. What's for dinner? I have no idea. It's funny because I want to say every like 3 weeks I get like a fresh prep meal thingy going around, and I just make whatever's there. So I have whatever they sent me. I didn't look at it, but I think it's like some chicken rice dish of some sort. So I'll make that, but it's like a pain. Because it's like, oh yeah, it only takes 30 minutes. It sure takes 30 minutes for a normal person. You know how long it takes me? It takes me a freaking like 2 hours. Why? Because I literally, maybe it's my science brain, but every time they're like, oh, you know, measure out 500 milliliters of water. I'm like, accurate. It has to be exactly on the line for 500 milliliters. Or it's like, oh, cook this for like 5 minutes. And I literally set a timer for 5 minutes. It's like, I'm like, I read every line of the instructions. HelloFresh, be careful. I heard those types tend to have a lot of sodium. Yeah, it's like similar to HelloFresh, but not really. It's like a different one. But yeah, so far it's pretty good. I don't do it often. It's just randomly once a month I get like a week's worth of food in between that gets delivered, and I just do that for a week. And then the rest of the week is like I fend for myself. Whatever's in my fridge. It's just sometimes easier because then I don't have to like go out and buy things and like figure out what I'm gonna eat. Sometimes I don't like what they give me, but I'll still eat it. Because I don't have time to choose what they give me, so I just do like, oh yeah, just give me something random that is chicken based. And then they just give me whatever. Your family gets it. You say, yeah, like my sister gets it. Because most of the time I eat dinner at my parents' house, so it's not as bad. But then there's sometimes like random like dinner times where I don't go to my parents' house, or like the weekend where I don't go to my parents' house, so we just cook whatever's there. Hey, you're not paying? That is true. I'm not paying for it. My sister is paying for it. I'm the one cooking it, but she's the one paying for it. But technically I pay for some of it because I pay rent, you know. It's some type of like scaling of some sort. But you know, in the end of the day, I actually don't know how much it costs, because my sister at every month she's like, okay, you owe me this much for rent and like whatever. I'm like, okay, here, and I just send her the money. So I don't know actually how expensive it is. She says it's pretty good for like, you know, how many people we have in the house. So I'm like, okay, if you say so. And then I just hand her the money. You know, I just trust her with financial decisions of the household, you know. And then I just use my money willy-nilly. It's like, oh, I'm gonna go buy this game right now. I am most likely gonna buy a Switch 2 when I get back from vacation. So this is what I'm spending my money on. And then yeah. Okay, no, I'm leaving. I'm legit leaving now. You need to? I know, I have to get it before the price hike. I've just been like hoping that they come out with like at least like a special edition of some sort, but they're not. But they're not going to. Here you are. No, I will. I will get it, because it's like if I don't get it when I come back, then it's like I'm gonna push it off even more, and then literally the price hike's gonna happen and I'm gonna like kick myself for not getting it. Oh, they might do another price increase on the 27th. Okay, yeah. So when do I get back? Okay, I get back on the 20th. So I should be okay, right? No, on Thursday the 27th. Oh, and okay. Oh my god, you scared me for a minute there. I'm like, wait. But yeah, no, I'm gonna get it when I get back. Hopefully. Do I want to go out exactly on Monday to get it? Or do I want to just get it like at the end of the week? I don't know. Depends on when I have time to actually, you know, drive out and get it. I think the closest place to get it is probably a Walmart. Wait, does Walmart have the bundle deals though at the moment? Because I know they have the bundle deal. I know Nintendo's doing the bundle deal for Pokopia. So I might just get it with the Pokopia game. Let's see, Walmart. Which two? The question is, after I buy this, will I get jumped in the parking lot for it? Probably not. I think I should be okay. Okay, close this. Excited for you to feel the difference. Yeah. I'm excited to see like if there's like a massive difference in it. Okay. Oh, okay, they do technically they have the choice one where it's like you can pick between what is it? Mario Kart, Donkey Kong, or that. Oh, $700. But I guess it comes with the game. Okay. Yeah. I'll get it when I come back. I think... Yeah, I'll get it when I come back. I'm like, maybe I shouldn't get it before I go because I'll probably be thinking about it while I'm on vacation. Like, you know, playing games on it. It's better to get it after I come back. $700, dang. Okay. Do they have any other good bundle deals? I don't really care about the Pro controller. Well, that's not important. What else? Any other good deals right now? No. Let me check GameStop. GameStop have like better... They probably don't have the better deal. It's probably the same. Which two? Oh. Oh, it's about the same. Oh my god. Walmart, you save 3 cents. If I buy it from Walmart, it's $6.99.96, and then GameStop, it's $6.99.99. Oh my god, I get to save a total of 3 pennies. What a steal. What a I know, right? I can put those 3 pennies into a new game. Wow. Think about the possibilities. So ridiculous. Okay. I really gotta go now, or else this food is never gonna be cooked. I'm never gonna eat. Okay, now I'm really for real, I'm gonna go now. Goodbye everyone. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. I'll redirect you to Nothing stream. He is in the middle of watching date. So just drop by, say hi. Don't feel obligated to stay the whole time because I know it's like a weird like jumping in midstream. But yeah, drop by, say hi, and then enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I'll see you guys on Thursday. All right, goodbye everyone. Bye 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 bye.